That overbridge is 748.
Turn right.
National Highway 748.
In 400 meters, turn right toward National Highway 748. On National Highway 748 for 2 kilometers.
I got onto NH 748. The speed limit here is 60 kilometers an hour. I think there are a lot of ups and downs on this road. And the scenery is just getting better. It has started drizzling. I'm continuing on NH 748. It is 9:17. When I had come to Goa with family in 2020, year 2020, I had taken this road in the other direction. That time we went from Bangalore to Belgaum, stayed there overnight, and then continued the journey to Goa because it seemed quite a long drive to directly to Goa, and with family it takes more time to travel because there are more stops required. The breaks will be little longer, so and we were very concerned about the health and safety, so we had booked a hotel in Marriott in Belgaum, and then we stayed overnight there and then continued the journey to Goa. So 748 I know is its old name is NH4A. It is actually a very scenic road. The road goes through some nice forest area. I think this is Bhagwan Mahavir National Park. So here is how it looks like. Traffic is reduced considerably. I have 33 minutes to the state border, that is 27 kilometers. It's 9:27. I'm expected to cross the border into Karnataka state at 10 o'clock. I have entered into some forest area. This area looks very nice after the rainfall. There was a signboard saying watch for wildlife. Maybe elephants or bisons or even monkeys. There is a waterfalls called Dudhsagar Waterfalls, about 24 kilometers from here. But I heard Indian Gaur crossing. Please slow down. Dudhsagar Waterfalls, I didn't have time to go, and moreover, it involves a jeep ride, and that jeep ride is closed during rainy seasons. That's what I read about. I think the next major town is Mollem. Maybe this forest is also called Mollem National Park. There is a lot of speeding enforcement. The people whom you saw on the right side were Goa police with a speeding radar. Speed limit here is 60 kilometers an hour. This is a very unique landscape. There is nothing in this area except for an occasional petrol station. I'm entering Bhagwan Mahavir National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary. It is 9:45 now. This is a forest wildlife sanctuary. It's the start of Unmowed Ghat. Goa-Karnataka state border is 11 kilometers, 17 minutes away. Estimated arrival time at the border is 10:02. It is now 9:46. Speed limit is 60 kilometers an hour. It's the same NH 748. Typical forest area with very less traffic, lot of greenery and winding roads. The rain has made this place quite beautiful. There's a warning sign, wildlife area, drive with care. Somebody has stopped the vehicle maybe to eat something. There is a Goa car coming from behind. I'm trying to see if I can let it go ahead. Otherwise, it can be a nuisance. They would have seen this forest so many times, so they are in a hurry to drive fast. There is no place to pull over. You want to take a photo or let that Goa car overtake me. There's a signboard saying rocks can fall down. A little space there, but somebody had put some stones. There's some landslide here. They have removed some and cleaned up some landslide. Looks like there is some kind of a sharp turn or hairpin bend coming up. Bus coming. The bus is having some sign saying smart bus, intercity bus. In the Google map I can see more winding roads. It's going to be interesting. A place to park here. Maybe I will continue. The winding road continues. it is an uphill from coastal Goa to Karnataka, but I'm not feeling the uphill that much. Maybe because the road is done properly without too much of steep gradient. Here is a sharp curve. Do you hear that noise? I stopped at a place and there is a waterfall. I can't see the waterfall, but I can hear it from here. And this is how the view looks like here. This is how I came. And that's my car. And the full view here. There is a rock here and some big landslide has happened here. You can see a part of the mountain that is given in. That's a symbol for landslide. Rocks can fall down. Landslide can happen. State border is 6 minutes, 3.4 kilometers. Since I stopped and was slowing down here and there, the new estimated time at the state border is 10:10. There is a construction zone here. The road is narrow and they're doing something on the other side of the road. And there are some people who have come on bikes and they have stopped here to take photos. Stop here. I stopped at almost at the top of the mountain and there is a nice waterfall here. And it is pretty big. And this is the scenery. This is how I came from. There are fog-covered mountains, and this is the road that I have to take to. Some others have also parked here to take photos. and back to the waterfall. Another 3 minutes or 1.6 kilometers to the state border. It is drizzling a little bit. People have stopped in various places to take photos. The same waterfall is on the right side. There are a couple of hairpin bends in this section. They are more of steep curves than of hairpin bends. That one is a hairpin bend. There are these kinds of stones or laterite stones everywhere in this area. There are some big rocks on the right side and fog coming up. It is a little foggy here.
In 300 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
In fact, I had just put the state border as the intermediate stop. So I will remove that. Unfortunately, there is no cell phone signal, so I cannot remove the
You have arrived.
destination. In fact, this is a state border. Very unassuming one with a few directions and a big poster where maybe they should write, or they are planning to write, "Welcome to Karnataka." Now my next destination is a petrol station / lunch place. 205 kilometers, 3 hours, 55 minutes. Estimated arrival time 14:10. This is the Karnataka side of Bhagwan Mahavir National Park or Wildlife Sanctuary. I think most of it was in Goa. I don't see much of uphill here, so we are probably at the top of the mountain area. is about the end of this national park. Maybe a few more meters or a couple of kilometers. I can see from the map that the winding roads are coming to an end. It is cloudy, 24 degrees Celsius. I have covered a total of 851 kilometers in this entire journey, Bangalore Goa trip. The overall fuel efficiency so far had been 16.3 kilometers per liter. It is 10:19 now. Maybe just a few more meters for the national park or the wildlife sanctuary to end. There is a signboard, I don't know what it used to say. National park is coming to an end, or rather Bhagwan Mahavir Wildlife Sanctuary. There is an RTO checkpost coming up. Maybe they will ask some questions or check the vehicle at this point. There was no checking, nothing. There is an interstate forest checkpost. I can see some red patch of traffic condition ahead in a few meters. Probably that is where the border checking is happening. Cars might have got parked and the police might be checking for any kind of illegal items to be transported from Goa to Karnataka. Just a few more meters ahead. The traffic condition is reported at this place. looking for any drugs or alcohol.
If you like my videos, hit the like button. Remember to subscribe to my channel and get notified of my new videos.